with us this afternoon, we've got the wonderful Harry Shipton. How are you doing, Harry? You doing okay?
Yeah, not too bad. How are you?
Yeah, not so bad. Right, so we'll start at the beginning. When did you first join Droylsden?
It was last season, probably about 10 or 12 games in. I was at Stockport Town previous to that, at the start of that season. Didn't work out the way I planned, wasn't getting the minutes I wanted. And I knew Pipes, the old keeper, in one of the centre halves, one of my previous teams. So they messaged me and asked me to come down, and that's when I came down, yeah.
I'm going to start very quickly on this, about the fan base here at Droylsden. I mean, it must be something you've never really experienced before, for where we are, of course, in the ninth tier of English football. Yeah. And we're getting 600 fans and 200 have got away. I mean, how does that affect you as a player when you see this?
It's mint, really. Obviously, like you said, I've never experienced anything like that. But when you're on the pitch, and like people said in previous interviews, when you're down a goal or whatever and you're trying to fight back into the game, really is like the 12th man. You can just hear everyone. Gives you a proper boost on the pitch. Yeah, it's a good feeling, yeah.
So in the dressing room, are you close up to then? Who's your buddy, shall we say, in the dressing room?
No one really particularly. It's like quite a tight-knit group. We're all mates because a few players have been here last season together. So most of us know each other really. But yeah, it's a proper tight group. Everyone's sound and good friends together. So,
you got any standout memories over the last season while you've been here at Droylsden? Something that really stands out for you personally?
One that sticks out is the Chadderton game in the Cup last season. Obviously, things happen with that everyone knows the details about, but it was the first time together we played a team in the league above who were like challenging for the top spots. So everyone sort of started a bit slow in the game, but grew into it and ended up smashing them like we did. So yeah, that's one that sticks in my mind, really.
I mean, as a player, what's more important to you, to win a piece of silverware at a cup or to go straight up? Maybe would that be more important in your view?
Yeah, probably promotion, really, because you can win trophies, but you can win a trophy and still stay in the same league. And everyone in there, they all want to progress, play as high as they can. So if we do that together, it's mint, yeah.
On a personal note, what's your main aspiration for the season and maybe beyond? Maybe if they get promoted next year, where would you like to end up? What's your main ambition with the club?
Obviously, for the season, it's promotion, win the league, go up. And myself, I just want to play as high as the standard as I can, whether that's this league, next league, or whatever, a few leagues higher. I just want to do the best I can.
So I presume you've been playing football since you've been, really small. I mean,
yeah.
Any sort of major influences behind you that have pushed you on to be where you are today?
Well, I played grassroots when I was a kid. Started when I was about 8 and 9, so I wasn't like from everyone else, like 5 or 6. Stayed with that grassroots team up until under 18s, I think it was, but I was never really good at football until I turned 15. Because I was sort of behind everyone. Everyone else grew up and I was a bit smaller, so when I hit 15, grew in a bit, started to be able to run properly. Just kicked on from there, and then after under 18s, my dad used to play at this level a bit higher, so he was pushing me into his old team with the Shoramiches, so joined them when I was like 17, got into the first team that season and just kicked on from there, really. So, yeah.
So you're quite amazed at the way the lads have all pulled together this season. I mean, back for 2 seasons now.
Yeah.
Obviously, you can get a lot higher than you are. I mean, do you feel there's any weaknesses in the team at the moment that could be maybe looked at?
Not particularly. Everyone's got ability in the changing rooms. Everyone's a good player. Everyone knows how to play football. Obviously, pacey Coops, they know what they're doing, Aon as well. So we trust in the managers, they trust in us. Just got to perform every week.
So what's your relationship like with Mr. Cooper and Mr. Pace there? Do you have a very good relationship with them?
We get on well, yeah. Towards the end of last season, I sort of had a disagreement with Pacey about the playoffs, but that's all in the past. It's been pushed under the rug. We're getting on well now, so yeah.
Main thing. So today, a big game against Main Road. How do you think that's going to go?
I think it'll be 3 points, to be honest. Yeah, nothing less. So
not played them yet. I mean, this is one of the teams we haven't played yet, so we've got them twice in a quite short space of time. So, do you know much about them?
Not particularly. I've played against them for years, but I've never really delved deep into how they're doing in the leagues and all that. So not really. But I believe in us, trust in us. So I'll see why we can't get the 3 points.
I mean, the playing surface this year, you probably weren't here last year to play on the surface when Stretford Paddock was sharing the ground. I mean, the ground staff have worked wonders on the pitch this year. What's it like to play on?
Yeah, it's very good. I played on it quite a bit last season, to be fair, but it was sort of cutting up quite a bit. But now it's perfect. It's like a carpet. Yeah.
So any other personal goals for you while you're here?
Just try and get some promotion under my belt, some silverware maybe. So yeah.
So you're not thinking of leaving us at any point. You're thinking of really.
No, I made that mistake end of last season, and I'm cutting back now, aren't I? So.
Well, we all want you to stay, and we hope you have a successful time here at Droylsden in the future, and hopefully promotion is the way forward.
Yeah.
And hopefully we'll be up in the next league next season.
Fingers
Harry
crossed.
Shipton, thank you very much for your time.
No worries. Thank you very much.
Again.